Investing's all about predicting the hurdles that come along your way. And right now, with how things are and how things are changing in the arena that we call property investing, there is a huge hurdle coming your way. And in fact, it's already in place. And of course, I'm talking about lending and the changes that are happening in terms of lending. So if you have a pre-approval, or if you've got a process, approval in process, you really need to check back in with the broker and your lender. The reason being that there's been a significant change in anticipation of budgetary changes, in anticipation of legislation changes. So there's a lot of first-tier banks that have changed their calculator, where they've taken away the negative gearing add-backs within the calculator that actually allowed you to borrow a lot more. As an example, the National Australia Bank has totally removed negative gearing from their calculator. And that means that if, say, by 20th of May, you were able to get a pre-approval and that had $1 million worth of property that you could buy, that has dropped significantly down to below 600,000. So if you're relying on pre-approvals that have been issued just before or just after the budget announcement, you need to go back and check. The other thing that's also happening is that some of the lenders are taking a hybrid approach. In other words, they've dialed back some of the negative gearing, and therefore the reduction could be as little as 20% as opposed to the 40+% with NAB. Yet there are other lenders that are saying it hasn't changed yet, so we're going to continue our calculator as it stands, and therefore your borrowing capacity is intact. So if we know that this change is also going to come through in the immediate future with most lenders, even the ones that haven't moved just yet, it makes sense to go back to your broker now, bring forward all of your refinances, restructure your loans right now, make sure you extract as much equity as possible out of your portfolio and park it into your offsets so that you're well prepared to take advantage of opportunities that will definitely come your way in the very near future as the market changes. It is better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have it come your way than the opposite, where opportunities come abounding your way and not be prepared financially. So have a chat with the broker, have a chat with the lender. If you wanted to get an introduction to a good investment savvy broker, reach back to us through our socials and we'll put you in touch with a capable broker. This is your Wednesday Wisdom. I'm Kumar, and I'll see you again next week.